When there's no balance between uniqueness and belonging, it impacts your sense of self. You might feel lost, disconnected, or even invisible, but when you embrace both, you discover something powerful. Have you ever felt like you were stuck between two worlds, wanting to stand out and be unique, but desperately needing to fit in and belong? It's a tug of war we've all experienced, but what if I told you that the secret isn't choosing one or the other, it's learning how to balance both? Hey everyone, I'm Lem Usita, and I've been working with young adults and college students for about 20 years, and today we're diving into something we all wrestle with, our identity. So a few months ago, while reading Erik Erikson's ideas on identity, I stumbled across a thought that just hit me. Be unique, but belong. Now, it's a simple phrase, but it captures something so profound about who we are and how we navigate the world. Let's unpack this together. How do we balance being the one-of-a-kind individual we are while still finding that sense of connection and community we crave? We have the need to be unique. Let's start with what it means to be unique. Every single one of us has different experiences, family systems, genetic makeups, and personalities. Think about it. Our fingerprints are all different. Even identical twins who share nearly the same DNA aren't completely identical. We all have this deep intrinsic need to stand out, to express what makes us special. It's why we pick out certain clothes that reflect our personality. It's why we share ideas on social media, or why we write blogs or even make videos. It's an expression of you, your style, your thoughts, your voice. But here's the thing. Being unique isn't just about being different for the sake of it. It's about showing the world the one-of-a-kind masterpiece that is you. That's why we crave the sense of individuality. It's wired into us. But not only are we unique, we also have a need to belong. At the same time, we have just as strong a need to belong. Humans are social beings, hardwired for connections. We long to be a part of something bigger than ourselves, whether that's a family, a friend group, or even an online community. Here's the twist though. Your individuality always shines brightest in community. It's in the context of other people that your uniqueness takes meaning. Think about it. Being funny, creative, or insightful doesn't mean much when you're just by yourself. But in a group, those traits make you you. Belonging isn't about losing yourself to fit in. It's about finding a space where you can bring your full self to the table. It's about being seen and valued and accepted, quirks and all. Now, how do we balance uniqueness and belonging? Here's where it gets interesting. There's a tension between these two needs, and the key is to find balance. If you lean too far into being unique, you might become so different that it's hard for others to connect with you. It's like being in a group where your quirks make you feel like the odd one out. But if you find the right community, one where your so-called weirdness is celebrated, then you're no longer weird. You're just you. Now, on the flip side, if you lean too far into belonging, you might lose your individuality. You start blending in so much that you forget what makes you special. That's why balance is so important. You can be part of a group and still stand out as an individual. Now, why does this matter? When there's no balance between uniqueness and belonging, it impacts your sense of self. You might feel lost, disconnected, or even invisible, but when you embrace both, you discover something powerful. You're not just unique for the sake of being different, you're unique for the community. And you don't just belong because you fit in, you belong because your uniqueness adds value to the group. And I think this is a big challenge for many young adults and people in adolescence. Finding that balance and being stuck in the tension of being unique and then trying to belong to a group is a tough balance. It's a very tough thing to manage. So here's the challenge for you. Take a moment to reflect. Are you leaning too far on one side, trying too hard to stand out? or blending in so much that you've lost yourself? I know people on both sides of that. What would it look like to embrace both? Remember, you were made to be different, but you were also made for connection. You can stand out and still fit in. You can be unique, but belong. Now, if this resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about how we navigate the balance in our own lives. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with someone who needs to hear this today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.